Alright, we're gonna get started here because I finally have my data coming through on my OBS so I can see what's going on. I see we have people in here. Finally, Joe is live. Yes, I've been slacking on the stream for a while now. Keyboard time. Yes, it is. People are asking about this giveaway thing, so let's just talk about this first. So there's going to be a form pinned on the comments. Enter in that. I am undecided if you're going to have to be here for the drawing or not to win. We'll figure that out throughout the stream, but we're just going to kind of jump in. So we're going to go to the overhead, and this here, well, actually, let's not look at this yet. Let's actually look at the original. This is the Scotto40. This was the first board. I cannot have lyrics right now. This is annoying. Music needs to switch. Okay, better. So, this is the Scotto40, which is the original board, the first one I ever built. If you look at the back, it is pretty abysmal there with all these, like, hole mounts and stuff. But, yeah, this has, I think in it, what were these? These were box navies. So, kind of very clicky. But, we're going to be building this on stream today in this, like, new transparent. This is actually PETG. So, it's, like, completely transparent. We'll be building it there. I have an RP2040 upgrade to it. So this is an RP2040 Arduino type thing. This one was built with like a 32U4, so pretty crappy on that, but we're popping this into this one. And then we're going to also use these transparent keycaps, and then at the end, once it's all built, we're going to give it away to someone, so someone will win this. But yeah, I think we're just going to get started. What are these switches that I'm using? So I had a client actually send me a bunch of switches, so I figured I would use like just the switches I didn't like as much from them. These are some Kale greens or something. They're clicky, so whoever wins this, you're gonna have a clicky board, but you know, it's free, so you can't really complain, right? But we have these here, which should be kind of cool. Sarah, how's it going? Pizza, we got pizza in here. We got Astrum, how's it going, Astrum? Yeah, so we're just gonna kind of get started and figure this out as we go. So we're gonna begin building a handwire board. I'm just going to dump everything out here, and I need these because I pre-cut these before, so I'm kind of like making a mess to unmake a mess, right? Put all this stuff in here for now. And hopefully, if all works out, this will be my best performing stream yet, because giveaway stuff typically performs well, right? So we'll see. Hey, Glitch is back. I don't think I've seen you in a while, Glitch. It's been a while. Maybe I saw you in last year. I don't know when I last streamed. I think it was like over a month ago. So, yeah, it's been a while. All right, so we'll put those over here, and we will begin with the columns. Let's put these somewhere too. So I pre-cut these before this stream just to make life a little bit easier. Just because. Same with why I have the switches in there already. Makes it a little bit easier too. Let's punch this in here so we get a little closer. There we go. Alright, so... Alright, so I'm debating if I want to switch the tip on my iron, actually, because I got these... So, a problem with the D24 chisel tips I like to use, I got these on AliExpress, and they're not always, like... See how fat that is? It's not very chisely, so I'm probably going to actually pop on... I might pop this one on. Because it might work. Nah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try this chip and see if it works. But sometimes they're not the very best. Where's my thing? This is here. Let's plug in a battery. And actually, before we get into that, I do want to say something about this clear PETG. Is that, so this is PETG, right? And it's like transparent, so you kind of see everything, which looks cool. But I've been messing around with like plates too. For like keyboards, because I'm working on a new PCB board. So, like, you can kind of see through that. So, I'm messing around with stuff there. But, let's read some chat real quick. Found the channel last week and have a binging. You have a lot of cool ideas. Well, thank you. I like seeing when people find the channel and they binge, because that's the goal. You know, you watch one video and then you watch 10 more. This case looks extremely clean. Yeah, I thought it did. And actually, let's see if we could, like, see through. That's super thin there, so you're going to be able to, like, see the controller on the back, which I'll just grab down here, actually. So, like, if we pop this in here, yeah, you can see the controller through, which is kind of, like, really, really cool. I've been messing with glass settings on PETG. There's ways to make it work better, but I've been trying hard and haven't been too successful yet. But yeah, let's just get started with the... Oh, there's a piece of tape on that. Interesting. Let's get started with the soldering of the columns first. Will there be any RGB with the clear case? No, not on this one, but I'm working on a PCB where I'm debating doing RGB. So maybe we'll have RGB on that. I'm still kind of debating though. But we do have to cut this just a little bit. Flick that across the room. Bro, ads. Yeah, so in order to, you know, give away stuff for free, I need to run ads. So, sorry guys if you got ads. Love how the most active see this chat is the giveaway stream. Yeah, Astro, that was my plan. Giveaways always perform well, but there's always risky giveaways where people pop in and then just bail out because they just want to get free shit, right? So we'll see how that goes. But I know I have a lot of my regular viewers in here too, so that's pretty decent. All right, let's grab some solder. Time to get lead. Oh, Sander's here. I just saw Sander is here. There he is. I was wondering where Sander was, because I'd be disappointed if Sander missed a stream. Is this gonna work? There we go. I wonder if I could punch this in even more here, actually. Let me get this real close so you guys could actually see what's going on. If you don't want ads, just pay for YouTube Premium. Yeah, I do. I pay for Premium. I'm actually... Premium always makes me bad, though, because, you know, being a YouTuber, I'd expect YouTube, you know, like, an incentive of being a YouTuber or being a YouTube partner. They could give me Premium for free. You know, I don't want to have to pay $13 a month for it, but whatever. Whatever. You know, it's a hill I could die on, but they could give us free Premium. That would be very nice, but they don't. uBlock and join a membership. Yeah, you could do like Astro and become a member. You know, become a member. Then I won't get mad if you use AdBlock if you're a member, you know? Then it's acceptable. Not that, like, if 100 people use AdBlock, it would actually really change anything anyway, because YouTube ad rev is so low by default, but... And this chisel tip's actually working pretty decent, even though it's, like, super fat. Is it comfortable using a solder holder? I feel like holding the roll would be more precise. Absolutely, because I buy the 1 pound spools. Holding that would be torture. So I just, you know, I use the little end of the thing here. I mean, that's way easier. Like, yeah, this thing is massive. This is the first roll I had to get in like 2 years. The last roll I got of this Kester solder lasted me 2 years. I think Astra was asking about that in the server, actually. But, yeah, it lasted me 2 years, the last roll I got of this, and I got this new stuff. So now I have a brand new fresh roll that should last me another, like, 50 boards. So, yeah, good investment. It's like $50, but it's the best stuff, like. Pizza, why only 4 likes on stream? Yeah, like the stream. What are y'all doing? Come on. What are y'all doing here? Do you have any ventilation? Yes, off to my right here, I have a big HEPA filter that kind of sucks everything off. But this solder is actually a little bit different than the last one I got. I think it's like a no clean or something, so it's a little different in terms of the flux, so it doesn't smoke as much. It could be the other was expired too, but this one hasn't been as bad. Like, it's actually been a little bit easier to use, so I've been liking it. But yeah, let's punch this back in here real nice and close. Let's just keep on soldering this up. I'm gonna try to not have this be like a 7-hour stream, but we'll see. Like if I'm not doing a build on stream, I can get them done pretty quick, within like 2 hours. But on stream, they typically run longer because I get distracted by chat. And we're up to 43 people, it seems already. That's actually pretty good stats for only being live, what, 10 minutes? If that? Yeah, 10 minutes or so. So that's not bad. Maybe the stream will perform very well. If I could like twice, I would. Alright. So trim these down a little bit. Oh yeah, Sarah, I saw that you built that board in like... I remember one of them you weren't sleeping at all. But like, yeah. I mean, you can get boards done quick once you like start getting comfortable with it. Trying to clip these and not fling little shards of metal in my eyes. Scotto, ever done a keyboard collection or desk setup video? I've been actually thinking of doing a workshop tour, but I don't know, that's like getting into like generic YouTuber videos, right? Like, I don't know, maybe if enough people ask for it, maybe eventually, because my workshop is pretty cool, but like, I don't know, one day maybe. I want my diodes to go everywhere. Alright, so those are all ready. See if you guys can see this now. Scotto MTV Workshop crib. Yeah, here's the crib. Oh, I don't know why I just thought about this. I want to show this, actually. I just thought about this because I was going to probably tape that down. So, some of you know I use this Captain tape, right? Like this Captain tape. I finally got a dispenser for it. So, look, I can grab that. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? So now I can use that to, like, hold stuff down. I mean, not that I need that. I was just thinking about that. Like, I don't know why I was thinking about that, but isn't that great? Like, I could actually finally pull little pieces of heat tape if I need them. So that should make my life easier on some builds, but not on this one. Upgrades, people. Upgrade. Exactly. Gotta upgrade. I wanted to 3D print one of those tape holders, but I couldn't find a design that would actually, like, work, so I just was like, $10, I'll buy one. Like, it didn't... It's like, it's not worth trying to find one for $10. Are we punched in here all the way? Let's go see it closer. There we go. Should I post a sound test for the Flirpos board? Yes, you should, absolutely, because I want to see if it is on par with the real Flirpos board or not. That video has like 30 million views too, which is wild to me. I mean, I know why. It's a damn cardboard keyboard, so of course it has like 30 million views, but still wild. This is a good point to say, actually, too. If you're not in the Discord, I recommend joining the Discord, because, you know, Discord. Trying to do a better job on this stream, too, of keeping stuff in frame. I typically end up pulling stuff out of frame, but I think we're pretty good so far. Getting my solder stuck on stuff. Is this a 1.5mm plate? Notice there aren't any clip cutouts. I will show you in just a second. Let me get this last little row or column soldered on. So the only thing different with this one is my typical 3mm thick. There are little cutouts on there. You can kind of see them maybe. The only difference is that this is PET G. I don't normally do my stuff in PET G, so this is PET G for that like transparent look there, which is kind of cool. But we need to flip it this way. Wait, no, this way. And keep soldering these on. So the only ones I do 1.5 for are when I do PCB boards. Those will be 1.5. Because that's spec, and also, like, you could do them technically with 3mm, it might change the sound. But, the practice is 1.5, so... Technically, I think it's 1.6, but 1.5 is what I print them at. This is actually the first Handwiring board I'm using with this new solder, too, and I'm actually, like, the flux formula in it is a lot better. It is not smoking nearly as much as it used to with the older version I had. There is some difference with it on it, but I don't know exactly. Yeah, 1.6 is standard PCB, so I think that's why it might be standard for the the switches, because you can get plates made out of the PCB material. I think technically it's 1.4 though. I mean, we could look at the data sheet, but I'm not gonna go that deep into it. we are on to the last column here. I am also going to have to touch some of the code for this board, too. I mean, it's not going to be anything more than a pin remap. But originally, this board was built for a 32U4. And I want to switch over to the RP2040. So I'm going to have to do that. Alright, there are those. Perfect. So... I just almost burnt myself with the metal there. So yeah, this is... Actually, you know what I want to do really quick before we go any deeper in this? I want to kind of show the original of this board. Because, like... It's kind of bad. We switch over here. So we switch over here. And we go to... Let's just search for the Scotto40. Not $4.0. 40. There we go. Hard to type with these flat caps. So yeah, September 18th of 2022 is when I released this board. This was the first one I ever did. It was a little bit different than what I have on here. So it was a little bit different. But if we scroll down to the wire, you can kind of see how I did like that there. Originally the Scotto40 was kind of dumb too, because what I did is I did like this weird like missing keys here. I'd called it the 40 anyway because it was a 40%. And then eventually I just rebranded it to the 40 with 40 keys because it just made more sense. But like here is my original wiring on it. I crammed this piece of heat shrink in there because like I had a short there. I was also, I think this was electrical tape at this point, maybe. No, that was heat shrink. But yeah, like this was my first ever handwire board. Way back then. Let me just actually confirm that was my first one. Jeez, I have 5 pages of boards. Yeah, it was my first one ever. Someone has a comment on this blog too. What do they say? Why no 39 key plate? Okay. So yeah, but yeah, that's the board, and yeah, like Keeb's the same. I'm gonna try to print and build it. Yeah, it is all available on the repo. So if you wanted to like download it, here's all the files. Everything's on here. We can go to the case, and I think, yeah, I completely yeeted all the other plate ones. So yeah, it's all done. April? What are you saying? April 18, 2024. Yeah, I don't get... So, whenever anyone, like, comments on my blog, I don't get notifications for this, so I have no idea when people comment on this. It's, like, the dumbest thing ever. There's no way with Shopify to, like, set it up to notify me. So, when people comment on here, I have no idea. Like, I just see them randomly. I'm like, oh, there's a comment on it, sure. So, yeah, but we're gonna hop back over here. I'm gonna move my screen here so I can see a little bit better. But... let's flip this over and we can start with some diodes. We'll start, of course, with the top row here because the top is always easiest to start with. I'll punch you in a little bit more here. Come on, remote. Do your thing. There we go. This is like... Is this swing jazz? I don't know if this is swing jazz. Oh, by the way, have you ever used Ergogen for any of your builds? Eventually. It's one of those eventually things I want to one day. I just haven't yet. Yeah, so let's get these diodes on. And of course I did coil all my diodes. I think if, I don't know if Eli's here, but these were done with, of course, my little diode coiling tool, which I have a video coming out on this. Another thing, I made it, I'm going to do a video to show how to build this because it's like super simple. It's available on the repo, but I did it in like transparent, which will kind of look cool. So I'm going to do a video on that here in the next few weeks. But, haven't noticed much talk about it in the Discord. Oh, Ergogen. Can't ever get these diodes on here. Who's tagging me in Discord too? I see someone tagging me in Discord. Let's see what's going on. Oh, Sarah put the typing test. I will actually listen to that on a stream at some point because I want to see that. I'm curious, but I want to get this top row done first. Hey, 54 viewers. Come on, let's see if we can break 60 today. I have a feeling we're going to break pretty big numbers today on this stream, being a giveaway stream. Which reminds me, I should probably look at how the forum is going. Forums.google.com. Let's see what we got here. Let's see how many entries we got. Oh, wow, we already have 29 entries. So... hopefully people read how that works too, is that if in the US it's completely free for the giveaway. If you are international, I'm charging like 30 bucks blanket shipping on it because international shipping is expensive. But that should still be easy for anyone international because like the only taxes I have to pay is the $30 for the shipping technically. It's just, yeah, 30 bucks is kind of expensive for shipping. So I would love to be able to front that, but you know, like the point of this is giveaway stream, make it easy for me, make it easy for someone to win. and it's free. You can't really complain. So, all right, let's do the top rows now. Hack Club Slack promotion time. Oh yeah, I remember Hack Club. Do that. Get some of them in here too. Which reminds me, I did say after that I want to do a Q&A stream, and I just still haven't done that, which is me slacking off again. $57 viewers. 30 for shipping. That's cheaper than a bad keyboard over here. Where are you at, Bodo? If you don't mind. I'm curious. I'm always curious where I have people watching me from. And I think that's one of the most wild things for me is that I have like people that watch my videos literally all over the world, which is like just crazy. Eli should be disqualified for slandered against tactiles. Yeah, I don't know. That might be a bannable offense, honestly. Slandering tactile switches? I mean, kinda out there, not gonna lie. Oh my god, this diode is going all over. Mexico, for that price you can get a 60% cardboard keyboard. Yeah, pizza. I know pizza's in Italy. Uruguay. Is that how you say it? I'm bad at language speaking. It's in Africa, right? Uruguay? I think so. That's crazy. Ukraine. Wait, what's the question here? Any tips on how to get a 3D printed keyboard stiffer? I love Handwire, but also use really stiff steel plates. Yeah, you can print it solid, like Astrom's saying. The copper wire also adds a lot of rigidity to it. That's why I use the 16 gauge instead of like a thinner gauge. Because a thinner gauge, if I use like, this is 16 gauge. Wait, no, this is 18 gauge. 18 gauge is thinner, so it has less thermal mass. It's actually easier to solder to, but it's not as stiff as the 16 gauge I normally use. In theory, you could use like 14 gauge, which would add a lot of weight and stiffness, but the thermal mass there takes a long time to heat up, so it just gets to be a little annoying. I actually use, I think, 14 gauge for custom stabilizer wires. So that's what I typically use that for. It is really calming to watch DIY keyboard builds. I should just put on death metal. We should just get this really going to be a really calming stream. That's some good water right there. Remember to drink water. Just always remember. Did we hit 60? I see 53 viewers. If we hit 60, though, that is wild to me. I mean, 53 is wild, too. Like, I don't know. Like, imagine talking in front of 53 people for real. I say this all the time, though, because I have buddies that tell me about, like doing speeches and stuff in front of people. And if it's something you, like, give a shit about, I think it's a lot easier to talk, like, to a bunch of people than if it's something you don't care about. Like, think of book report in school, right? Like, you don't want to do that. No one cares about that, so it's, like, harder to actually talk about it. But, like, this, we all kind of have a related interest here, so 63 people, there we go. We're at 63. That is wild. That is my best stream yet. But, yeah, I think it's, like, one of those things that, because I enjoy this, you know, and we're all mutually liking this stuff here, it's easier to kind of talk in front of a bunch of people. And you're not, like, actually here, you know? I'm in my basement right now talking to my camera, but 63 people are watching me. So I've also decided, too, on these that I know I've shown a lot that I do the whole wrap over. It's not worth it. I've decided that it's not worth it at this point to do the whole, like, double wrap. It's just fine. Yeah, like Astro calling it out right now. The single wrap's more than strong enough. It's what I did on my first, like, 10 boards anyway, so... And especially for, like, a board that I'm not trying to sit here for 10 years. Yeah, I'm going to do the single wrap, and it's acceptable. This is where I get to say, it's free. If it breaks, it's free, okay? Like, it's not going to break. I'm pretty confident in my work, but I'm just saying, like, gotta make some sacrifices. If I don't want to be down here for 10 years. See you later, Glitch. I'm building a skeletal this weekend using your wires approach. I'm as much excited as scared. I've been seeing a lot of skeletal builds, and I always say this, that I want to do more community builds. But I don't know, it's also one of those things where, like, I typically only use my boards, too. Like, I don't know, it's kind of like my preference. I like my boards. You know, how can you be the hand wiring guy if you're using other people's boards? But, like, it would be cool to kind of showcase other boards. Which, I mean, I do sometimes. Like, you know, I do the type practical stuff. Some other people reach out to me and I do builds on their stuff, but for the most part, I like to do my stuff. I guess that kind of gets into one of the weird things with YouTube, though, is like to be YouTubing, you have to make money somehow, right? And like that's when the review boards come in, which, you know, you point out the features of them. That's basically the video. That's kind of how it works. Where is my magnet? Magnet. There's my magnet. Magnet. We're at 64 viewers still. This is wild to me. Best performance stream yet. Scotto40. What would a Scotto40 be? Flamed. You're asking me what board I'm using now? Currently, I was using the Typeractive Corn for a while upstairs. I left just the Scotto wing down here because I didn't want to like move it anywhere. I'm running out of room for my boards. But I'm back to the Scotto44 because that's a PCB I'm designing currently. So I'm kind of on that for right now. Those of you that aren't aware, let me show you the Scotto44 actually and move my iron so I don't burn myself. Let me switch this over here, make sure we can see. Can we see this? Yes, we can. Let's see if this pulls it up. Yeah. So this is the one I'm currently using. This is the Scotto44. So I've been enjoying this one. Is that tape? Is that a tape layer over the magnet? I finally... Yes, it is. It's tape. Just, it might make it easier to get it off. But yeah, this is the Scotto44. I've been really enjoying this one quite a bit. But yeah, we'll switch back to here like that. If you do what you're interested in, it's clear to your viewers, and that makes for better content. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, that's why I think my build videos always do better too, because like, I mean, review videos aren't my thing. Like, I don't really like doing review videos, but like I said, they're kind of a necessary evil. So my build videos are what I really enjoy. You know, when I'm showing off my projects, when I'm doing a review video, like, it's not that I don't enjoy the products I'm reviewing, right? It's just, you know, I'd rather show my stuff. I'm more passionate about my own projects than like just talk about a product. I mean, I guess I could. I'm passionate about the money that comes from review videos, right? So I guess I could be part of it, but it's not necessarily like what I want to talk about. So. Me at work right now with the HP OEM keyboard. Ooh, painful. Do they not let you bring a board there? I made sure that any job that I worked, I could bring my own board. Like, I literally asked that in the interviews. I was like, can I bring my own keyboard? Because first of all, I can't even type on a normal keyboard because I can only type Colmac. So I have to use my my custom boards now. I basically disabled myself from typing QWERTY forever. So that's one thing. But also, like, I don't know. I like my own boards, you know? So... that filter on? Yes. Joe, I got 100% office membrane pain. It's just painful. I mean, 100% by default is bad, okay? But, like, when it's a membrane, then it's just worse. Is this thing even on all the way? I feel like my filter's not on all the way. It wasn't, like, sucking that to the way it should. Is it really worth learning a different layout? I think so. Personally, I think so, but, like... I don't know. I think, I know you're in Italy, Flame, so it might be different for you with, like, your language. But I know, at least for me, it's been worth it to learn the new layout. It's more comfortable. Like, the only way I could describe Colmac is it's, like, rolling across the keys instead of typing. It's kind of like a flow state, you know? Because, like, a lot of the time, you're basically just on home row. Like, you're really not moving from home row for a lot of words. So it's kind of like that flow where you just kind of use it, and it's nice. But really, like, you only you can decide if you want to learn a different layout. Like, you don't typically switch for speed, you switch for comfort. Because I was actually way faster on QWERTY. I was like 140 words per minute. I'm now like 110 hard stuck, so that's kind of a torture. But oh no, it's if Pizza's in Italy. Flamed is yeah. I get people's usernames confused. But yeah. Belgium, yeah. Belgium might be fine, actually. But it also matters with how, like, your words are. Because, like, language, you know, language is complicated. But it depends on how your words are, too. Because, like, in English, what are the consonants are on the main row? Like, A-E-I-O-U. So, like, A-E-I-O. I mean, U's up here, but those are all on the main row. So it kind of keeps them there. But I don't know if that's how it works in other languages. So that's, like, the thing you have to also keep in mind. To me, having the enter and backspace on the thumb key is way better than the pinky. I could not do that. I could not do enter on those for sure. But we have to get this insulated. Off topic, is there a quick way to reply to chat messages on mobile? I have no idea. I don't even use like the YouTube app to look at chat. I use OBS like with my integration for my plugin so I can see what people are saying. What I do on QWERTY layouts actually for backspace, I put it on semicolon typically. I don't ever use thumb enter and stuff like that. I use that for my layers, so all my layers are on my thumb keys. Some of these pieces are like really long, and some of these are not long enough. We will figure it out here. See you later, AJ. Thanks for stopping by. I always hate doing these, like, because I always end up burning myself when I do these heat strings. Gotta be very, very cautious. How long does it generally take to get accustomed to a new layout? I mean, if we're talking when I switched to Colmac from QWERTY, it was about 3 weeks of torture. And then probably on the 4th week, it was starting to click where I could actually type and not be, like, struggling. But I'd say within 1 to 2 months, you could be proficient enough to use it if you dedicate to it. I mean, I was putting, like, probably 10 hours a day into practice, like, all the time. I was going hard at it. But, yeah. Like, it'd be like, I'd wake up, do, like, 30 minutes of practice, do it again. 10 hours is kind of an exaggeration, but, I mean, I put a lot of practice into it to kind of get up to speed. Alright, let's do this one. So this is also why I picked the Scotto40 for this, is that it's a little bit of a way simpler build to kind of do, because it's just a grid, right? So it's really easy to do on stream for this. It's not super complicated, just kind of build it and that's it. Is there any benefit to using clear heat shrink rather than the normal stuff? The only benefit I could think of is that you can kind of easier see where the center is. But, I don't know, it kind of looks nice too, and especially for like a clear build for this, it's kind of cool. Which I didn't actually even think of. Let me get these soldered on. I want to see if you can see the stuff through the case. We're going to look at that in a second. I don't think you will, but you might be able to kind of see it, which will be kind of cool. So we will check that out in a moment. song's kind of good. Kind of blocking the build with my face cam there. So now I can respond to chat. Have you considered using a Raspberry Pi Pico 2W for a build? No, and it doesn't, even though it's wireless, it doesn't work good with the RP2040 for wireless because of its power draw. So, like, it's just not a good controller for it. I mean, you could technically just build it like any other build with a Pico 2, but wireless is not really a thing with that. I think it is, it might be supported though in ZMK, I'm not certain. I know the RP2040 is, but I don't know if the wireless one is. Alright, so let's see if you can see through this. Not really. I mean, you can kind of see it in the middle, but that'll be blocked by the controller. This would be really cool if I did this with LEDs, but... I mean, if you have 8 of the Pico Ws, I mean, you're fine. Like, I mean, you can use them for stuff, but, like... It's just the wireless stuff. Hold, like, my arm, like, right here. So, like, every time I'm bending to put these, like, diodes on, I'm feeling this pain, like, shoot down. It's horrible. I don't know how I did that. I know how, actually. I had to dig under my desk to unplug the cables the other day because the power went out and it kept, like, flickering. So I was, like, bent like that to pull the cables. That's how. That sucks. Should have stretched beforehand. No, I think the problem was that I stretched wrong when I pulled the cables out from under my desk. And that's what caused this problem. Not the lack of stretching, I stretched wrong. Been pretty consistently at 60 viewers. I wonder if we could break 70. I'm thinking probably around 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. People will probably tune back in when it's time to, like, do the drawing on this board. That's probably when we'll see another bump. That gyrated foot? Yeah, it's not a gyro. I use gyro and everything. I just find it to be the best. And it looks really cool. Like, that, like, wavy pattern. I don't know. I think it looks cool. Like, maybe I won't even give this board away. Maybe I'll just keep it, you know? Nah, I'm gonna give it away. I don't need more boards. I have too many. Why don't you use a more why don't you use a, like, more aggressive pinky stagger? So on the Scotto40, I actually tried that with a few plates. I didn't like it. I just like the 0.25U. It just kind of works for me. I would honestly probably even like a little bit less stagger. So that's kind of why I don't do that. I've been asked that a few times actually about doing more aggressive staggers. Like, I don't know, they're just not that comfortable to me. The only thing I could probably do is that I could consider doing a more aggressive thumb cluster. Like, that I could see using. But, like, for pinky cluster, not really. Solder flow, there we go. Ricky, I am jealous that you're able to go to lunch. Please go do that. I am jealous because I am hungry. Even though I ate, like, probably an hour and a half ago, I'm just always hungry. So, like, it's a general rule of thumb. I typically do these streams, then afterwards I go feast. So, that's what's gonna happen after this one, of course. Yeah, but pizza, it's like, what, 7 for you? 8 right now? Have you ever explored any of the pointy devices in your builds? No, but I have a bunch of... Well, actually, I did do the Scotto mouse, which was QMK mouse keys, which kind of sucks, but... I do want to integrate, like, a trackpad or something into one build eventually. Like, this is such a common theme, is every time someone asks me what I want to do with, like, a build, or suggests something to do with a build, I'm like, yeah, you know, eventually I'd like to do that. It's kind of like just a thing. There's a lot of ideas out there, right? And, like, I want to do them all, but I kind of just go with the flow. Build what I want when I want, you know? So many ideas, so little time. I mean, not even necessarily so little time. It's just more like effort-wise, you know? It takes a lot of work to put a video together. A typical video takes me like 4 days. So I guess, yeah, that is time, basically. But it's a lot of effort to do a video. And if I do too many too fast, then I feel like the quality starts to go down too. So it's kind of like this perfect balance of what idea will get the most views and most attention. And also, would I be able to do, you know? Wait, did Ricky just send me $15 tell me to go to lunch? Is that what just happened there? Does this pop up on screen? I think so. Thank you, Ricky. I guess I'll go get lunch after this. Lunch on Ricky. Appreciate it. I hate that it doesn't actually tell me when people do that. That's actually annoying that it didn't tell me that he said that, so I missed it for a few seconds. Regardless, appreciated. Lunch stream, please. Yeah, no, I'm not into making mukbang content, you know? I'll just go to we have an Asian market near us, and they sell, like, frogs and octopus and stuff. I'll just go buy, like, a bunch of weird foods and do, like, a mukbang stream. I'm not going to do that. That is an entire joke. Oh my god, shit. This one's too far. Let me pull that. I gotta rip that one off. Sports betting. What are we sports betting on? Build a keyboard with mukbang sounds good. Alright, so hear me out about that. I wanted to make the world's thockiest keyboard, right? I mean, this is kind of related. Where when you type on it, it would actually send a sine wave to subwoofers to shake the house, but I haven't figured out how to do that yet. So that's kind of related there. Something I want to do. But I will have to figure that out one day. Because it'd be hilarious. Sports betting on lobster fighting in the tank. I think that's probably illegal, Astrum. I think that is borderline like animal abuse. I don't know. Lobsters aren't animals, all right? They're crustaceans. There's a difference. Not really. That is a joke for legal reasons. Who cares? They're just lobsters. I don't know. I'm not a big lobster fan. Like, I am a big fan of crab legs, though. Crab legs are good. Like, very rarely do I get lobster that's not, like, chewy, and I don't like that. But, like, crab legs are, no matter what, I've never had a bad crab leg in my life. Joe eating lead ASMR, new video idea. I mean, honestly, yeah, whenever I'm doing these, I end up eating when I have, like, lead on my hands. But no, I'm pretty okay with washing my hands after doing this soldering stuff. Just eat some Pringles while soldering up with lead. What do we think of this new camera, like, angle? I mean, it's not really new, it's just I feel like I got it better in view this time. Where normally I'm like this when I'm soldering, I'm just, like, talking to people and no one can see shit. I feel like this works good. Like, we're kind of really punched in. What's your setup for the vertical camera? Getting some great zoom. So, my vertical camera, I have a massive C stand over here, which is why it shakes sometimes, because it's, like, not balanced properly. I've been trying to figure that out. But it's an A7 IV with a 35 GM, and then I use the crop mode on the Sony to kind of punch in. And I'm also digitally zooming, so like right now I'm like really kind of punched in like crazy. But it works good. I basically, like, for all my videos, I use that one setup, that the A7 IV with the 35. I want to eventually replace my face camera. Like, this camera here is an OBS spot camera, like this is a webcam, but on my videos, I use my phone, actually. But the problem with that is I have to, like, transcode everything to a different format. It's a pain in the ass, so eventually I'm going to get a second A7 IV, when I'm like, okay, this is viable to do this. Like, I don't want to drop $2,000 on one right now, so I'm not doing that. But eventually, I would like to. It would make making the videos a little easier. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't, because I forget that I'd still have to transcode shit unless I got another recorder. So it's like almost $3,000 to get that set up again, which would be a pain in the ass. So, yeah, I'm not doing that anytime soon. Is it like a desk stand or a ground one? So it's a big stand that's on the ground and like hovering over my desk, but it's really sensitive to like wind and stuff. So any like if I move too fast or something, it will kind of wobble. I mean, that's my desk you see wobbling there. But yeah, I gotta figure something out with that eventually. Make sure these are all insulated good. Perfect. Yeah, like it's also a pain in the ass because it's like right above me. I don't know. Can I just point this up? Yeah, I can just see that. I forgot how the thing works, but you can see it there. But I hit my head on this part all the time, and it's super painful. So yeah, that only sucks. Oh, what? No. Do that. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I stand up sometimes. I slam my head into it, and that is always so painful because it's metal. You know, it's like a big ass metal stand. We're almost done with the matrix here. Very close. I'm going to check the form again, because I'm curious how many entries we're at now. Why did it not save my... Oh, it's right here. 42 entries. Okay, so yeah, we have some people in here. It's going to be a challenge. Any diodes short? No, I have the exact amount. Perfect. Let's go. Wait, maybe not. Maybe, am I one short? I am one short. How am I one short? I counted this like 5 times. I'm gonna have to diode coil one more. Hashtag one short. Yep. Joe, can I use an Ethernet cable to plug matrix to MCU? Yeah, I mean, you can. If you just use... I actually have an Ethernet cable right here. Alright, we're gonna do this on stream. I'm gonna just show you real quick. So, the only problem... That actually hurt. That just, like, stabbed my finger. But the only problem with Ethernet cable is if we strip that really quick, what we'll see here is we have... So, we have 4 pairs, 8 wires total. You only have 8 there. If you get a shielded cable, I think you can use the shield technically. But, yeah. You can use that. That's what I actually started out with using, was just Ethernet cable. What I personally like to use, though, I'll show you up here. This is a little bit thinner. This is silicone wire. This stuff is great. Really, really nice. It doesn't melt. It flexes like however you want it to go. I use a little bit thicker one of that normally, though. But we can now diode coil one of these. Shameless plug time. You can buy these on my website or build them for free. Just, you know, shameless plug. But these things are great. Like I said, I have a video coming for these shortly, too. But you take your little diode. Take it like so. You pop it in right there, you bend it down, and you just kind of grab this and you twist it on up. Just like that. You got yourself a little coiled diode. I like stabbed myself with the pliers over there, but yeah. That's my diode coiling tool that I have a video coming on eventually. And also, they're on the website if you want one. Did you put the magnets in during the printer afterwards? So I mean, you don't even need the magnets. It's for this lid. It just makes it kind of nicer. Just kind of like a product thing, you know? But the magnets are just to hold that lid on. You don't actually need them. So you don't need to, like, if you build it yourself, you don't need the magnets. You just need 16-gauge wire. But that thing allows you to get very consistent diodes that honestly isn't, like, needed to do that. I mean, you could just tack weld them onto the pins, but it makes it easier because you can just kind of take it and slot it on. So you just go like that, and then it holds in place. I mean, it's a little harder on the end one there, but these kind of hold in place, so... If you're printing it too, John, I don't know if you're using bamboo or not, but I'd recommend switching to Arachne slicer. If you are running on a bamboo, it prints the little holes better, just more accurately. If not, you're probably on Arachne anyway, and you'll be fine. But on the bamboo, they use the classic wall generator by default, which is a pain in the ass, so yeah, just switch it to Arachne on bamboo. Which, don't get me started on current bamboo drama, but... Yeah, if you're on the next one, yeah, just change that. But yeah, other than that, it's a pretty simple print. There's the bamboo file in there for you, actually, if you have multicolor, so you can kind of set that up if you wanted to. No, Sander, Arachne is not default for bamboo. Which, I mean, I don't normally have a problem with it. It's normally fine, but it's not the default. For some reason. Up to 47 entries. I'm gonna have to figure out how to even run this, like, thing, too, because I haven't done a giveaway in, like, years. Actually, I don't think I've done a giveaway since I was originally Scotto caps way back when I was doing custom keycaps. But I'll probably just export everything into a CSV, and then there's like websites you can pull them into. I am printing the Scotto40 right now at the moment. You convinced me, LOL, but in 2-part. I have an A1 Mini. Oh, that's interesting. I'd like to see how that comes out. You're probably gonna glue it, right? Did you give away Scotto caps? Yeah, I gave away 1 cap back when I was doing that. Eventually, I just gave up on the keycap stuff, though, because, like, it was so much work for so little money, and like the money I'd have to charge to actually be profitable was like crazy. I was like, yeah, this isn't worth it. And there were like a lot of failures and stuff. Like, honestly, the people that do keycaps as a business, like, honestly, like, they're insane. That's crazy that they can do that. Because they're not the most profitable thing in the world. They're a ton of work for, like, I mean, a lot of failures too. So, oh yeah, 3D keycap knows the struggle. Yeah, like, resin printing keycaps are just a pain in the ass. This. Alright, so after we get this matrix all finished, we'll get to get onto the part that I like the least, or dislike the most. That's the same thing, I think. That's how words work, right? But I do not enjoy doing the wiring part as much. I like this part because it's like all pretty and nice, but the wiring portion, never been my most favorite. It's kind of tedious. But it needs to be done, so we will have to do that, obviously. After the crap bamboo pulled, I'm never even considering getting one. Yeah, nah, I don't know what the hell is wrong with bamboo. Like, honestly, what they're doing, I know I said I'm not going to get into it, but, like, I'm technically affiliated with them, because that I got sent a P1S for free. You know, I did that stream on it and a few videos with it a while ago. But, like, I just don't get it. Their whole security stance is bullshit. It's not for security, it's for control. That's the only reason. And then you have all their, like, fanboys backing them up and, like, just kissing their ass on it. That, oh, no, this is great. Actually, I love this. I love when they limit that I can only use their shit when they promise that it can be used with any slicer. So, yeah, no, it's bullshit. It's bullshit what they're doing. And I'm kind of on a bamboo hold right now from suggesting it to people. Like, I'll say they're incredible printers. Like, they just work great. But if they're going to pull that shit, I mean, really, come on. So, yeah. Bamboo hold right now. Ricky, listening in the car now. What'd you get to eat, Ricky? I'm curious what you got. Because I am hungry still. I don't know, Astro, if they sold their printers at a loss. I mean, maybe? But, like, I don't know. I mean, it's been done over and over, this stuff with companies where they get something really good and then they basically just take themselves out by being dumb. And I don't think that's going to be the case with Bamboo. Like, I don't think they're going to go bankrupt and disappear, but I think maybe they're going to go the Stratus route and try to go more enterprise, you know, because there's a lot, like, honestly, enterprise movement is a much better way to go because you'll make a lot more money. You can charge a lot more. No, I'm not, like, starving like that. I mean, I'm good, but I'll eat. I'll eat after. If you stop working to eat, you lack dedication, alright? That's how this works. Gotta be dedicated to the cause. No one can see what I'm doing right now because I'm like off camera. Let's move that up. All right. Yeah, so for anyone that doesn't know what Bamboo is doing, Sarah kind of explained it, but basically what's happening is we can use Orca Slicer, which is like a fork of Bamboo Slicer. Bamboo Slicer is a fork of Orca, something like that. But Bamboo limits what features you can use from Orca Slicer, which I use Orca because it has a lot more advanced features if I need them. So what they're doing is basically making where you have to go through like their tool to access your printers now. So it's like a double stage where you export and then import to their tool. And then I think they said something where they're not going to allow you to import into Orca. It's just a mess. Like, it's just a mess. There's a lot to it. I don't understand like all of it. I just know that it's bad for the community as a whole and that what they're doing is really stupid. Because what they should just say is, we don't care. We're introducing this new tool and then you can integrate it into your programs. And they're not basically saying that. So that's how it should be. It's just, we have a new tool, you integrate it into your app, you're good to go. But they're basically taking this route if they want full control. But with that, this is done. Oh yeah, that is true. What Sarah's saying is, they did try gaslighting people about it, saying that, no, this isn't true. This isn't what we said. It's false information when we literally have backups of what they said. So, yeah, that was interesting. But let's see how this looks. It's perfect. It's upside down, actually, but yeah. Yeah, there's my wiring. Let me flex on all the haters. The transparent's really nice. Is it just super smooth that it feels like it's spinning? Oh, those are so smooth that they feel like they're spinning right now, but they're not. But yeah, there's the wiring for whoever wins this board. Alright, so we have to do the worst part now, which is soldering onto the damn controller. Alright, we can do this, I guess. Alright, so... I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'll just say what pins to go to afterwards, because I am redoing the firmware on it, technically. Take a little break, watch the sound test. We have 66 viewers in here, but yes, let's watch this really quick, because I actually want to see this. I don't know if it'll come across on here. Do we see this? Alright, let me pause my this. It's cardboard. The ring was from the video too, right? It sounds identical. No sound. Wait, what? Is it really that quiet? Hang on. Don't want to turn this up. Oh, there's sound. Yeah, no, that's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. That sounds just like it. Did he release the things for that for free? Like, was it available? I mean, I guess it's just a plate. Like, it's not anything that crazy, but it's cardboard. It's a damn cardboard keyboard. Which is wild. Let me see this. This is like really... Let me punch us. Let me punch you right on it. There we go. Now we can kind of see. Maybe it'll be on a focus. Yeah, I could have raised my sound on my thing there, but I didn't want to have to put the proper sound number back in. So I just kind of... If you want to see the video, join the Discord. There we go. That's a simple solution. If you're here, join the Discord. You'll be able to see it. It's in the Showcase channel. There we go. Not in focus. It's close enough. You get the idea, I think. There's dog hair on my thing here, too. How many columns do we have? 10, right? Yes. Yes, okay. We'll do the rows first, and then we'll figure out the columns. Yeah, so this part's always the most pain-in-the-ass part. Put in there. Let me grab a piece of tape. Let me punch this out, actually. Maybe you'll be able to see this a little better. Alright, so we want this to go this way. Yes. Means we want this like that. Yes, perfect. Okay. I am going to use... I'll use my thicker wire for this. Get a little cup to put all the trash in. For the wire, I always do kind of wrap it around. We're actually making good time on this, too. An hour in, and we're done with the matrix, so we're already getting on to the rows. So that's pretty good time. You know what? I should actually do this on the other side because of how this routes. So I'm going to do that. This is the worst part of any build. I swear, it really is. Like, I don't know, I hate this part. So probably, I mean, this part probably is the part that takes the longest, too. It's just kind of tedious, it takes a long time. It's super repetitive. I mean, I guess the other parts are repetitive, too, but, like, I don't know. Something about this part. Is miserable to me. So... Shit. 67 people. Can we hit, is it possible? Are we going to hit 70? Are we going to hit 70 viewers today? I don't know if it's possible, but 70 would be a lot. That'd be like 20 more than my ever best stream, which was like 50, I think. 54, something like that. 70 would be wild. Need to hit 69. Actually, I just did the Scotto 69 build. It's kind of funny you say that. I literally just did that one, and it's getting ready to publish. Just waiting on JLC to pay me for it, because it was a sponsored video. Like, how that works is I send it to them, and then they watch it, and then they pay me. It's like a proof of, you know, I made the video. Once they do that, they're on the Chinese New Year, though, so it's probably going to be like another week or two before I can actually publish that one. It's coming out soon. Can't really see these here at this like angle. I gotta flip this. That's right. There we go, that's better. No builds with a trackpad yet. Eventually. It's, like I say, it's an eventually. Oh, we're at 60. Did we hit 69 viewers? Did we hit it? I want to do a build with a Circ trackpad, it's called. I want to do it with that, but I just haven't done it. They're pretty cheap, too. Like, I think it's only like 20 bucks, I think, if I remember right, for the trackpad part. Yeah, so trackpad build with good sensor for 3-finger interaction. I don't think there's any that actually exists right now that would work, because the Circ is only, from my knowledge, it's one input, like it doesn't have multi-touch. I don't think something exists like that right now, unfortunately. So if I ever did do a build with it, it would only be one input. Hey, we're at 70 viewers. Look at that. 70 people. That's insane. I got 70 people watching me build a damn keyboard right now. Wild. We'll break 80 today. That's probably pushing it. Maybe not. I don't know. You never know. All right, we're almost done with the rows. I'm actually starting to think it's how I'm sitting. Like, both my shoulders hurt now. Both of them. Ow. Maybe I'm just getting old. Bad pot. I mean, yeah, I guess I kind of am, like, hunched over. the desk. Yeah, I probably do need a better position to sit, but, like, it's kind of how it works with the camera, unfortunately. So I'm kind of stuck. Like, my bench behind me with my printers would actually be good, but it's just, like, I wouldn't be able to hook up the cameras the way I want, probably. And it'd be, like, kind of awkward with the face cam, because it'd be, like, here, you know? So I guess my only option is to just suffer with shoulder pain. I don't normally get shoulder pain, though, so I don't know why I have shoulder pain today. I think it's really because I just pulled my arms the other day when I was trying to fix that cable under my desk. Alright, there are the rows. Headstream real quick. Back of headstream. Just stretch really quick. Alright, so let me clean this up just a little bit here. Twist that up, throw that in there. Alright, let's start on the rows now. Or the columns, I mean. Alright, so for these, I want to kind of mark my pins off. Let me see what I got here. There we go. Okay, so let's see. Now, the columns aren't going to be bad. It's just 10 of them is all. So it's not that big of a deal. We could probably go 10, 0, 1. So there's 3, 7. Yeah, okay. So we'll go... Let's mark these off. So we'll go 10 right here. So we have 10, 0, 1, ground, ground. Wait, ground, ground. You guys can't see what I'm doing, then we have 2. This is the one nice thing about all our P2040s, though, is that their pins are actually just a number. So, like, it's just whatever the number is on it is the pin. It's GP9, GP1. Unlike Arduino, where it's, like, a bunch of numbers. Oh, we're at 64 people. I don't even remember what our numbers were at. We have people watching, which is crazy. Okay, let's do these now. So I'm going to start from the left. The leftmost column. And what I do for these, actually, is I just kind of tack weld them in, so these are actually not as bad. So what I do is I take this, take some solder, go like this to kind of prep this. And then all you do with these is you just kind of grab them, touch it on there, melt that up, and it'll flow right in. Makes them super easy. Do I make it look easy? I don't know. I'd say it is easy. I mean, I've been doing it for 2.5 years now, though. So, like... Ah, shit. Maybe I don't make it look that easy because I cut this one too short. Shit. Damn it. I have to do that one again. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. I don't even know if I need to actually be braiding these underneath because, like, this only uses 5 stand-offs on this build. So it's kind of like... I don't think it's needed, but I'm doing it anyway. Try it again. Do that again. There's that one. The only thing the braiding does, though, that makes it work better is that when you screw them down, I mean, like I said, like this one that only has 5 standoffs, it's not a big deal, but it prevents the possibility of pinching wires with the standoffs because it's underneath. So this makes it a little bit better there. So this you can end up doing is pinching standoffs, which is never good. Oh, I do not like how that solder glob just went on there. Looks fine though. We're good. We're good. I can actually solder this on a flat surface. Pizza, I'm pretty sure 2K is just 1080p. I'm pretty sure. I'm not certain, but I'm pretty sure. Or is 2K... I don't know, is 2K actually 1440p? No. It's 3K. I don't know. Something like that. I should probably know this since I do video. Wait, if you stop by your local internet store, they usually give you free Ethernet cables. I got a handful of them, and they work great. Interesting. I might have to try that. And go down to my local internet place and be like, hey, I need some Ethernet cables. I normally buy like a 100-foot roll of it or something. Typically. Okay, 2K is 1440. Okay, yeah. So 1K, I guess, is 1080. Put that down like that. I don't know if I punch you guys in, if that's better or worse. Did it not work? Hello? I love this remote and also hate it because, like, it only works when it wants to. And, like, right now it's just like, I don't feel like working, so it's not going to work. What the hell? Okay, maybe zoom in. Maybe I can do this, actually. This will be... That's probably fine. You guys can see that a little bit better. It's not the best quality, but it's acceptable. Next build, Handwired camera remote. Yeah, unfortunately, it's Sony. It's like all proprietary stuff. So I don't think that would be even remotely possible. I mean, I guess technically if I, like, ripped out this remote, but it still had the same issue. Where, like, the size just not work. Completely randomly, too. It's just like, I don't feel like working now, even though it was working 2 minutes ago. It's just like the vibes aren't right now. Not feeling it. Watch. I guarantee this will work now. Maybe not. Wait, maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe it's dead. Wait, nope. It did something. It's taking lunch. Yeah, no, it's taking a permanent vacation. It's decided to not work anymore. Battery's probably dead in it. I just have to change the battery. So you guys get to suffer with the lower quality digital zoom. Oh, Jesus. I just realized something. Look at that. That right there is from that. Whoops. Melted my tape holder. Wipe that all off. I didn't even smell it because my filter was working so good. That's actually good. That proves a point that my filter's working good. I didn't smell it, so... I get an ugly looking tape dispenser. And we are currently 5 rows deep now. Save the keyboard if it burns down. Yeah, I'll just grab the keyboard and run. It lights up. It's kind of funny, though. I was wondering what that black stuff on my iron was, but I was like, ah, that's just got to be, like, flux or something. Whatever, no big deal. And then I look over, I'm like, oh, it's burning the shit out of my tape dispenser. Whoops. Joe, I need your help on your channel page. I can't find a TKL project. I don't have a TKL. I have the Scotto40, which is like a 60% ortholinear. Maybe that would interest you. I think I did a video on that one, though. How am I going to do this? I need to get, like, over here. There you go. That worked. Cooperating. Cooperate, damn it. Okay, that one is really fighting me right now. Jesus. Like, pull this up. Hey, we're back to 70 viewers. Let's go. There we go. Joe Scott, the hand wire guy. Yes. Correct. Correct. See, this is what gets annoying with these builds sometimes, is like your angles get messed up, so you have to like reposition and stuff. Like that works fine. Alright, how many entries are we up to now? Let's take a look, because I'm curious again. 61 entries. Could have done the most wild thing and done this on April 1st, and then April Fools everyone. Hot swap sockets are a pain in the ass to handwire. I've never done it. That's almost as many entries as viewers. Yeah, actually, it's kind of weird that we don't have more entries than viewers, technically. Because, like, I think people would hop in, enter, and then leave. Which reminds me, I need to decide if I'm going to allow a winner to not be here or not. I think what I want to do is, like, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to draw it, and if the winner's not here, I'll give them, like, 2 minutes or something, 2-3 minutes to, like, be like, oh, yeah, it's me, I won, cool. And if they're not here, then we'll just redraw. I think that's what I'm going to do, because the whole point of this is, you know, watch the stream, and then at the end we pick a winner. And I want to do more of these, but, like, I think that's the best way to do it. That way we guarantee a winner. And I'm also going to check with the winner that they understand that, you know, if your international is $30 shipping, because like I said, $30 shipping international, just to cover most places. If you're in the US, it's free though. Like, shipping's completely free. Because US shipping is not very expensive anymore, luckily. Did I miss one? Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah. We're good. We're getting very close now. I want to actually clean up some of this stuff on my desk, too. Let me see if I can reposition and fix my shoulder pain. It's like right here. Maybe it's neck pain. What did you think of the Aqua Silent Penguins? I've loved them. I do agree with what Sandra said that they are a little bit scratchy. They definitely are, but I don't really mind that. I mean, it's kind of comes with the territory of a silent switch, I think, a little bit. But, like, you could probably negate that if you lubed them. Probably. Wouldn't U.S. shipping from you to California be more expensive than, let's say, Quebec? No, Canada kind of has a blanket, too, shipping charge there. But, no, like, in the U.S., pretty much I could ship anywhere for most things under, like, $10. Like, most places in the U.S. Alaska, I think, does end up being more, so if someone is in Alaska, well, shit, I guess I played my cards wrong. But, yeah, no, international just gets expensive, especially with something like this where it's going to be a little bit heavier. Because I use Pirate Ship, which, like, handles some, like, international shipping things. They have, like, blanket fees. But it's based on weight. So it kind of, it adds up, is what I'm getting at. Like, especially if the winner is in, say, New Zealand, I'm going to probably, like, actually have to spend money on shipping, even if they pay the $30, because it's, like, so expensive to ship to Australia and New Zealand, or Oceania. It's so expensive to ship out there. You can say when shipping, you just give the board to me. I'm down the road. You're in Rochester, right? I'm pretty sure. No, I don't think that doesn't count as doxing, right? I'm pretty sure that's where you're at, though. Hey, we're at 73 viewers now. Let's go. Yeah, yeah. Rochester. Yeah, it's not, like, right down the road. It's like an hour and a half, all right, you know? Maybe if somehow you do end up winning. Now, if I say this now too, people are gonna think it's rigged if you do end up winning. But if you do win, maybe I'll make a video out of hand delivering it. That could be a video idea. Hand delivered keyboard. Wouldn't that be wild if you actually did win, though? I mean, we're at 64 entries. It's possible. But guaranteed everyone will say is rigged then. White glove service. Yeah, it could be a whole, like, little video. Oh, I could sign the back. That's actually a funny idea. Does someone want me to sign the back of the keyboard? I could put a sticker on it, maybe. piece is gonna fly here from Italy. Man, I looked at flights to Europe. They're actually not that expensive. Like, I think they're like $600 round trip, but I guess once you start adding in like taxes and fees and stuff, they do go up. But I don't know, flights don't seem as expensive now as they used to be. Maybe it's just because the last time I like looked at flights, I was younger and I was like, oh my god, $600. Holy shit. It's like when you're like 12, $600 is like $1 million to you. I'm not saying that's not like a lot of money, but like, you know, in terms of a flight. I'll see what people want if they want to sign. Maybe I'll ask the winner if they want it signed or not. Kind of crazy, autographing a keyboard. I don't even know if it would work, though, the best, because it's, like, 3D printed. But that is everything wired up. We just have to do the firmware now. So let me do that. Where are you at, Wanderer? What country is that? I don't think that's actually far off minimum wage in America. Scotto, I was wondering if the Scotto PCB kit needs any solder. Yeah, you had to solder the, Oh, yeah, I was going to respond to your comment, actually. So you had to solder the sockets on the controller. I mean, it does have quite a bit of soldering, but it's all basic soldering. Like, it's not too complex. I think a beginner can handle it pretty well. But it's up to you if you're, like, comfortable doing that. Oh, Romania, Eastern Europe. Yeah, I know that wages, like, with Euro, it's way different than in America. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to open this up, and we have to do the firmware to get the pins to this correctly, the way that they're supposed to be. Yeah, these are the 10-star ones. These are what I always use. So, okay, let's see here. Let's switch to camera view here. Open this up. Let's go big. Alright, so I'll put that over there. My current daily driver is the Scotto40 currently. What's this one? This is Scotto40. Oh wait, don't I have the code for this in... I'll just copy this actually. Why is it preventing me from deleting this? Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's in there. Okay. I use Colmac layout. Why does it add these damn zone identifiers? So annoying. Okay, so all we have to change on this, we have to change this, and I just have to match it to... Sorry, Chad, I'm trying to pay attention, but I have to actually look at this really quick just to figure out what I have to change. So we need a development board, no. Oh, do I have my... Damn it, do I have... Yeah, I do. I have my, what is it? Oh, 78 viewers, Jesus. I have my Vim mappings on here, so it's confusing the hell out of me there for a second. I was like, wait a second, what's going on here? Okay, so I need to change... USB, this will be fine, all that's fine. 4x10, that's all fine. Diode direction is fine. We want to add a bootloader. This is RP2040. Joe Scotto, Scotto40, Scotto keys, call to row. We have all this enabled. Okay, now we just have to change this. So we have to, let me see if I can do my Vim commands here. I think it's VI that. No, it's this VI. No, I don't know my Vim commands. I'll just D. No, Jesus. D. Nope. If you know what Vim is, you know why I'm struggling right now. I think it's $. That's good enough for me. Whatever. We'll do that. Okay, so the columns we want to do 10. GP10. QMK bad. No, it's fine. It's fine. QMK fine. GP1. GP2. GP3. GP4. GP5. GP6. Here we go, 7, 8. GP7. GP8. Alright, and then we have to just delete these, and we'll just do GP 22, 20, 23, 22, GP 20, 23. So let's make a lot of noise right now. GP 21. Okay, so those should be... Oh, shit. I didn't want to actually close that, but I saved it. Okay, so that should be all saved now. That did format. We have our matrix all set up. Everything should be good in here to compile. So let's just try... Let's try a compilation. So let's change to... Q&K compile dash keyboard Scotto... No, this is hand-wired. Scotto keyed / Scotto40. And then we'll do dash key map. And we'll just try, let's try Scotto. We'll just flash my mapping to it first. Come on. Invalid bootloader. Oh, wait, no, it's this. I have to put the processor also. Let's try that again. Hold on. I'm missing something stupid here right now. Oh, is it all capitals? Is that why? Come on. There we go. We're good to go. All right, so we will be able to flash this now in just a moment and see if it's working. I will have to also update the repo so it has the RP2040 firmware on there, which is fine. But let's just open dot. Well, this nope, doesn't work because I'm on technically not Linux right now. I'm on kind of Linux. Date modified. Where is it? Is that it? Yep. All right, so let's flash this on. Pop in here. Just got it at UF2. All right, let's see. Do we have a working key map? And we do. Look at that. Look at that. We have a working key map. Everything's working. Well, that was easy, wasn't it? How does it compile so fast? Mine's so slow. So I am using, this is Linux technically. Another video I want to do eventually, but this is Linux on Windows technically. So it's faster than like the QMK MSys, which sucks. But that is good. So I'm just going to assemble this and we'll get it ready to go. So we'll be doing the giveaway here soon. So if you are here, don't dip out because we're doing this in just a moment. I just have to assemble this and then we'll be ready to go. I'm going to have to actually flatten the back of these because they're a little bit not flush. So let me just do that really quick. Yeah, I guess it's technically like wine in a way. It's technically running. It's called Windows Linux Subsystem or Linux Subsystem for Windows. So it's technically Linux actually running on Windows. You know what? I might actually just be able to put that. Just trying to make these a little more flush so they fit better. It was kind of bouncing all around in there. Yep, that is perfect. All right, so I'm just going to weld that into place with some UV resin. No one can see what I'm doing right now. Let me just flip us over. There we go. Now we UV resin this in place, and then we are ready to assemble it, and we will have a giveaway going. So if you are here, don't leave. I should probably post an at everyone in the server again saying the giveaway's going on now. After I do this, I'm going to do that. What I'll do is I'm going to do this, and I'll take a break for like 2 minutes. I got to run upstairs, and then we will do the giveaway. So that's the plan here. I'm going to post an at everyone in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord yet, again, reminder, join the Discord. It's linked in the description. You can find that and join. Lots of cool people in there, lots of cool info in there. And also you'll know when I post new builds. And then I'll also say, if you're not following me on Instagram, I'm trying to get my Instagram to 1,000. So follow me on Instagram. That's also down there. It's just my username. You'll be able to find me. But, yeah, you know, plugging my stuff. Diversifying my social media portfolio, you know? Let me make sure that let me find out that it didn't align properly. Okay, we're good. We're good. That should be able to just plug in, right? Yep, very good. Cool. Hey Scott, I have a question. Do you know any full hotspot PCBs that have the sockets pre-installed and don't have the need for soldering? So I guess I can plug Typeractive now. If you go to my corn videos on my channel, I partner with Typeractive. Well, technically I'm just affiliate with them. But if you use the links in those, I'll get a kickback if you buy something from there first of all. So make sure you use those links. But they offer PCBs that have everything pretty much soldered other than the controller. But they also have spring solder header or spring headers, so you don't really need to solder anything there. You could just like snap them on. So that's an option. Go watch my most recent video. Actually, it's that video. You'll be able to get an idea from there. Hot glue is faster, yeah, but I have to like go across the room to do it, so I just kind of do this instead. It's just easier if I just do it manually. Hot glue, actually, I'd say probably might hold better, but it doesn't really matter because like not much strain on this anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Spooky Diplomat. Whoa, Joe Scotto live. Yeah, I'm live. We're live right now. We're giving this away here soon. Do you make the USB port flush with the outside of the case, or is it slightly inside? It's slightly inside. I think it's about 2 millimeters in this. It might be 3, actually. One of those. It's something like that. I can kind of show you now. If that's all solidified. You see it's, like, right there. It looks kind of ugly, but you can see. Just pop this in. Pops right in. That's all. This one might almost be a little bit too close for my liking, but it's fine because it does work. I did kind of quickly redesign this case, too, but... so yeah, that's everything. That is built now. Let's see, is that solid enough? Yeah, that feels good. So we can snap that on. This over here. Hey, we're at 80 viewers. All right, let's go. All right, so I'm going to do an at everyone. And then I'm going to run upstairs real quick. And then I'm going to run back down here and we will get this cooking. So let me at everyone. If you're in my Discord, I apologize, but you're about to get at everyone. Alright, I'm about to ping 300 plus people. Let's go. We sent it. Okay. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a hold for a second. I have to run upstairs for just like 2 minutes. And then we're going to come back and we're going to do the giveaway for this. We're going to do the drawing, then we'll put the keycaps on, and then we'll decide if they want me to sign it or not. So I will be right back. We are AFK for 2 or 3 minutes. Are we almost at 100 people? Are we at 100 people right now watching me? This is why I gotta get a picture of this, because that's insane to me. 100 people. Let's go. Alright. So far, most successful stream we've done yet. Let's flip over to here. This is what we built for people just hopping in. Maybe some of you have seen this already. We're giving this away. It is a hand-wired Scotto40 that we just built on stream. We're about to pick the winner of this. The switches are kale green something. I don't know. A client sent them to me, and I figured I'd build them with these because I had extras. So what we're going to do is there is a link here for a form. Enter that now. I'm going to give you like just a few minutes to kind of enter that, and then we're going to kind of pick it out. So I'm going to put no drum roll yet. I'm going to actually assemble this, and then we'll do the drawing, but I just want to make sure that most people are here for this because you can only win this if you're in the stream. If you're not here, I pick you, and like within, I'm going to give you like a minute to say something. If you're not here, I'm redrawing. So that's how we're doing this. But I'm going to assemble this fully right now, and then we can do the actual drawing after I get this done. So let me just make sure I get these on here the way I want. All right, so that will go in there. Looks good. All right, let me pop these on. 101 people. Oh my god, that's insane. I got 101 people watching me right now. That's wild. Absolutely wild. But one person's gonna win this board. So someone is gonna win it, and it's gonna be cool. Do we have keycaps? Yes, of course. That's what we're doing now. We're gonna pop these on. We're gonna finish the whole transparent look, and I am gonna have to take pictures of this and like blast it everywhere on Reddit because it's a kind of a cool board. I'm like actually really excited for this one because it's transparent. I might actually have to build this on an actual stream. Like not a stream. What am I saying? We're streaming right now. Duh. But I'm gonna have to build this maybe on like an actual video because it kind of looks cool. And I'm gonna need to grab another screw because I don't have enough. Are those PETG? Yes, everything on this build is PETG. It's actually my first build I've ever done with PETG. Because I've been doing a lot of stuff with PETG if I can find them around here. Like little transparent plates and transparent stuff. Yeah, we're at like 105 viewers right now. That's insane. 110? Jesus. That's a lot of people watching me. Oh my god, I'm getting stage fright. I'm scared. I'm scared right now. Not really. We went over this in the stream, actually. It's kind of one of those things, like, when you're talking about something you like, you don't get nervous talking to that many people. So. But I am excited to actually pick the winner for this. Glad my stuff's helpful, Bob. It's the whole point, is hopefully people are able to build boards and find out that it's not that crazy to, like, do it yourself. It's just more rewarding. It's just super rewarding. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of cool, too. If we look in here, you can see. I'm gonna watch this video today because I broke a key from my keyboard. It's for web dev import and hope for a repair, but it's chiclet. Oh, man, chiclet keyboards? Yeah. Painful. Alright, so let's pop on these keycaps. It kind of worked too with the trick, like the clear. You can kind of see, like, you can almost actually read the Pro Micro on the back there and stuff. Alright, let's do the keycaps now. So these are also PETG, but it's gonna kind of like fix everything out. And these do have a way to go. Yeah, they go that way. I do have homing keys on here. I just have to find them as I like dig through the bag of keycaps. But the way these go too, just so you know, there's like the texture part that was on the build plate that goes on the back, and this thing is looking awesome. Oh my god, I'm excited for this. What are your printer settings for keycaps? 0.12mm layer height. That's basically it. That's like the starting point. You start with that and then kind of work from there, but 0.12 should get you 90% of the way. These were designed to print pretty well. What type of switches? These are, I honestly don't know. They're kale greens. Whatever they are, I don't know. My client actually sent them to me. He might actually be watching, so if you know, shoot me a message. If you're in here, Robert, I'd like to know what switches these were. These were some of the ones that you sent me. They're the clicky kale greens. I don't know what exactly, though. Doing laundry and filling out the form at the same time is stressful. I mean, I wish I could give away more stuff, you know? I mean, I could do more of these streams, but, like, one winner per stream, you know? Man, I really like these. I'm liking these keycaps a lot. And let's hope I printed enough, actually, too, because that would suck if I didn't have enough right now. But I'm pretty sure I have enough. I did the math. I counted them. Watch him win his own switches. I mean, it's possible. I don't know if he's entering or not. I don't know if he's even here. He sent me a message, saw that I was online. The tolerance on these PETG keycaps actually feel better than the PLA ones, so that's kind of cool. But right after I get this fully assembled is when we will be doing this giveaway. So pretty much everyone has a chance to win this. Just this is your chance right now, you know? Got to enter. I'm giving everyone a last chance to enter. And then we'll do the drawing. And then if that person's not here, we'll redraw. So we'll keep it. Someone start responding to when people ask about the switches. They're kale green. I have no idea. Maybe someone could actually search them. Someone try to find these for me, what switches they are. They're kale, they're green, and they're clicky. Not double click, just single click, regular clickies. So if someone can figure out what they are, that would be cool. And then also, I'm going to have to, for whoever wins this, I'm going to put Vial on it, because it has my own personal key map right now. So I am going to recompile that into Vial, so I can do that. People actually just stream like giveaway. Joe puts keycaps on. Yep. Basically, I mean, I figured this would be a good way to just kind of get people in here and get ready for it, because like I said, you know, you're not eligible to win unless you're in the stream. I'll give you like a few minutes to hop back in, but that's about it. Kale Pro Light Green seems to be closest. Maybe that's what they are. Whoever's winning this is getting clicky keycaps, so you know, hopefully you like them. There's one of my homing keys. I think that goes right here. Yes. Wait. Yes. Yes. So actually, let me show you. This is the homing key. It has a little bump on it, which is kind of cool. Have you used polycarb for printing? No, I have not. Oh, thanks for telling me, Pizza. Often topical. Board looks sick. Thanks for giving me a $5 donation. Sorry I didn't see that. It doesn't tell me. Maybe there's a way. Oh, wait. Oh, I have sound. I guess that would work.
Lucas Reese says, LOL, I'm not.
Oh, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. The sound, it just starts. I don't know if you guys heard that. It starts, like, talking every single thing. There's probably a setting for that. I should actually, know what I should do? I should enable, because I can do this on, if I go to Facecam, I can do this where it pops them up. I can enable that automatically. I should probably do that for, like, the overhead to do that automatically when people do donate. But, I can set that up eventually. But I don't know, this is one of those things, I guess I could shamelessly plug right now. If you guys want to become a member on the channel, do that down below. It just kind of, like, you know, supports me, but also, I want to do more of these giveaway streams. Because, like, we all know, these boards aren't super expensive to build. Like, I can build them. But, I don't know, like, the more support I have from my community, the easier it is to do this stuff. So, if you want to become channel members, be cool like Astro, become a channel member. But I'm not going to do, like, the lockdown streams to channel member bullshit that some people do. Just, no. Like, if you want to be one, be one. If not, cool. We're building keyboards. Like, good. Love transparent colors. Yeah, no, I am really, like, really liking this a lot. It looks really cool. But this is it. We have 2 more keycaps to pop on. It is fully assembled. Oh, he just messaged me. He said Kale Pro Light Green, so I think whoever said that was correct about him. But there is the board. I don't want to give this away. It looks so cool. Here is the original Scotto40. So, like, there they are. So it looks kind of cool. But yeah, anyway, I am going to officially, in just a moment, I'm going to clean up. I'm going to give people a few more seconds to enter. A few more seconds to enter the giveaway. I'm going to clean up a little bit. Does it work? Yeah, of course it works. It's all ready to go. Like, it's all firmware programmed. I have to just put, I'm going to put Vial on it for whoever wins. I just haven't done that yet. But I'm going to clean up, and then we're going to get into this giveaway. I know I'm like dragging it out here. I know, but Do we get to see you try it out? Yes, of course. Whenever, after I pick the winner, we're gonna try it out, and then I'm probably gonna I'm gonna set up Vial on stream. I'll just get that ready, and then I'll get the details from them. I just have to make sure they're all good with everything. The layout will be whatever you want. Right now, it's on my personal key map, so it's on Colmac. So whoever wins it, I'll fix that for them. But let me just clean everything up here. It's the plastic bottle build. Basically, I hear my dog running. Someone must have just got home. My dog's like running all around upstairs. Alright, clean this up, clean this up. Alright, so let's begin this giveaway. Alright, so what's up for auction here? Let's just do this first. Let me torch you a little bit more here. We have the Scotto40 with the Kale Pro Green, Light Pro Green, something like that. Switches are clicky. It has my Scotto cap scooped on. You know, we got the homing keys here. Transparent, so it looks kind of cool in the background there. It's a nice board. A little cramped, I will admit, so whoever does with this, a little bit cramped, but you know, it's a little tiny keyboard. So, unusual join activity detect. Oh my god. Look at our join stream today. Holy hell. If you're in here right now, link in the description, join the Discord, follow me on Instagram, stuff like that. But what we're going to do now is I'm going to pull up the forms. We have 109 entries. I'm going to do this off camera just so I can grab this as a CSV so I can, like, not leak everyone's emails. I don't want to leak people's emails, so I'm going to be grabbing this right now. We're going to grab them by... Do we do emails? I think... Alright, I'm going to do usernames here. So I'm just going to grab everyone's username. Entries are closed, so if you didn't enter, I'm sorry. We're done now. We got 109 entries. I'm going to just copy... you know what? I have to do it by email. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to show the spinning, I don't think, because it's not... Because some people didn't put a user... Some people only put one or the other username. I'm going to have to do it by email, unfortunately. So I'm going to do it by email. I won't be able to show the spin, or I'll find a way to show the spin, actually, without leaking the email. That's what I'm going to do. So give me a second. Let me search up giveaway picker. We'll flip over here and figure this out. Wheel of names, random name picker. Does this work? Oh, I guess I can. Okay, so I can enter everything in here. How does this work? I didn't pick this very well. Okay. So we'll do this. Okay, so Hannah would be the winner. This isn't the actual winner. No, I mean, I don't think it would be that bad. Okay, hang on. Let me flip back over because I don't want to leak people's emails. I'm gonna label these with an ID actually. So I'm gonna. Is there a way in Excel to quickly do an ID straight down? Is there a way? And I can do it by timestamp. Yeah, I'm trying to do it on numbers, but... Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do number ID. Let me search how to do this. I'm not good at this. Excel count numbers down. Oh, wait. I'm just dumb. I can just do this. It starts at 2. I can do 2, 2... Type of okay. Let me try that. Let me try this really quick. Okay, that does work. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, we'll just do it. We'll do it based on an ID. Where is your eShop? What do you mean eShop? I mean, you can just join my like I have a shop in the description. All right, so yeah, we have IDs here. So we'll just copy these. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We have IDs. Oh my god, that's a lot of people. It's not 111, it's 109, but the row starts on row 2. So I'm going to shuffle these. Alright, are you guys ready? Are we ready for this? So just do... Yeah, no, I already got the numbers. We're good. So we're going to pick the ID, and then here's how this works. Hopefully everyone read the thing. It's $30 shipping for international because expensive international shipping. If you're in the US, it's free. But we're just going to spin this, and then hopefully it doesn't, like, lag out. We'll see if it does. But then I'll just see if they're here. If the person's in the chat, we're good to go. If they want to pay the invoice, then we're good to go. If they don't, then we'll repick. So we'll basically redraw if the person's not here or they don't want to pay the $30 international shipping. So we'll do that. There's an ad right now. Is there an... Okay, I'll hold. We'll hold for 30 seconds. I don't know if the ads go at the same time for everyone, but we'll hold for a second. Chug up some water. I can't believe we have 108 people in here right now. Is it actually 108 or is it even more? 107 people watching right now. That's insane. That's wild. All right, so I think we're good. We're going to spin and we're going to pick who this winner is. Here we go. And we're spinning. Let's see who wins. Lucky number 33? 33. All right, let's see who 33 is. I'm going to go look. So we see it's 33. I'm going to go look on the giveaway chart. We're going to see who is 33. All right, it looks like Peanut Flavor 23. Peanut Flavor 23. I'm going to copy this and paste it in here. This is who won. Are you here right now? Are you here? Are you here, Peanut Flavor? Let's see. You have one. I'm giving you 1 minute. You have 1 minute, Peanut Flavor. I don't see them yet. Oh, there they are. All right, so Peanut Flavor. I need to know, are you international now? Are you in the US or are you somewhere else? I saw Peanut Flavor. I saw him. Switch to this and then I can boom, Peanut Flavor. No, I'm not banning Peanut Flavor. All I gotta know though is if he's good with the international shipping or not, and then will you have our winner or we'll redraw. I'm not hearing Peanut Flavor. Let me see if I can message him on Discord. Oh yeah, we had to figure out if Peanut wants the autograph on the board too. All right, let me see. Do I have Peanut in here? He's not responding. I need to know Peanut Flavor. I need to know. We have 112 people watching right now. Oh my god, what is... Why is that? Where's that audio coming from? Where's my audio going from? Oh, there we go, okay. Okay, I don't know what to do here. I needed... These are the rules. I needed to know. I need to know if you're okay with the shipping or not, otherwise I'm redrawing. Concerning. All right, yeah, I'm starting a 30-second clock. I'm starting it. So I need to know. This is the rule. This is the rule. Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. He said something. Yeah, it's $30 shipping international. Are you good with that? Only if you're international. If you're in the US, then it's free. So it's $30 shipping. Let's see. If he's good with that, then we have our winner. It's got to be so stressful for everyone. $30 bitcoins. Redraw. All right. He wants us to redraw. Okay. All right. Let's redraw then. Thank you, Peanut. See, that's why I'm doing it this way. Like if you don't want to pay the $30 shipping, then there we go. All right. So let's go back to. Let me make sure I get back on here. All right. We're gonna redraw because Peanut does not want to pay the shipping. Fair enough. All right. Oh yeah, I can take their name off. That's true. Wouldn't that be something they won again? I mean, I'll just leave the name, you know. All right, here we go. Are you ready? And here we go again. This will be the next new winner. I didn't expect that to happen. I mean, I kind of did. 87? 30, 87. Okay. Let's see who's 87. Let me just switch over here so I don't leak whoever that is. 87. All right, we have Diego 4CE. Watch everyone not be here still. Okay, so this is the new winner. Did that send? Diego4CE. Are you here? Are you here? There he is. Okay. So Diego. No, don't start picking all the... Okay. Wait. What am I doing? I need to tag him on this. Did that work? There. Okay. You're good with the $30 shipping. You're good with that? Confirm again, because I saw a yes, but just want to make sure. Triple check. Oh, my camera's following me now. Chat's going crazy. Okay, cool. So let me message you on Discord now. Okay, let me send. How do I create a message? So it looks like we have our official winner. How do I send a message to someone? Okay, well, I guess I'll get in contact with Diego after this. He won. So, this is what you won. I mean, you probably saw it. But this is what we got. I will be in contact with the shipping info. I just need to get an address from you, and then I can send you, like, an invoice for the $30 shipping. Because I'm assuming you are international, right? Like, yeah, if you're saying the shipping. But yeah, that's the board. What I want to do now is we will do a typing test, of course. I'm in the DMs page. Let me see. I have to find a way to DM him. Let me figure this out right now and make sure that I don't leak everything. Diego, just send me a message on Discord. Just send me a message and then we can talk through there. And then we can figure out everything on there. Oh, Chile. Okay, yeah. So that's pretty easy to ship to. Is there a kit for this? No, there is not a kit for this. I mean, you can build it for free or just buy the parts on my website too. But yeah, so if you guys, I guess people can dip out now. There's Diego, I got him. So yeah, I'll be in contact with you, Diego, but we're just going to get back to streaming this now for the people that are still here. Because people are probably going to start dipping out now. We do have to do a sound test on this because obviously it's required. So let's plug this on in. Plug that right in there. We'll do a sound test. Thanks for everyone that did hang out for the giveaway part. I know people are going to dip now like crazy, but we can do... Yeah, I will cut the music once I get the sound test on. I'm just going to get this set up. I have a website I have to pull up. Alright, so let's pause the music. Let's pull this up to the sound test page. You can probably hear me. My mic probably sounds a little bit different now because of how this is. But here we go. So we're on a sound test. We should be able to hear this pretty decently. And let's see if I can type on this. Oh my god. Did I mess up my... No, I didn't mess up my key map. Let's restart this. Hundred words per minute. Let's do it again. Let's get a confirmation of the sound. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I mean it's not that cramped. Like, it's okay. It's kind of out like that, but I think it's good. They feel pretty alright. They sound okay. I mean, they're just clickies. It's not like anything crazy. But yeah. Hey, Joe, I made some improvements to your Scotto40 for firmware that includes LED colors for layers. It also dims the LEDs so they aren't crazy bright. Should I create a pull request? No, it doesn't need to be a pull request. I mean, I kind of just keep my firmware on there. Like, I don't make pull requests for new firmwares, but yeah, that's kind of what I got today. Let's play our music back. That's what we got. So we have a winner. We have a winner of the board. I will be in contact. Diego did, he shot me a message on here, so I'll be in contact. If you're still here, Diego, I'll get that invoice to you today and I can ship it out. But that's the board. I might use it for a day. I typically use it for a day or two just to make sure everything's good when I do commission builds. I just did the sound test. You could probably skip back and see it. But, oh yeah, Diego, if you're here, do you want it autographed or not? Because people were saying that's an idea. Do you want me to sign the back or no? I mean, it's up to you. I don't know if he's still here. Okay, so let's find out let's see how I can sign this, because I only have, like, there is a chance this makes it look brutal. I could put it, like, right here, but let me see. Let me practice on, like, another material. Let me see if this works. No, that's too smooth. Where's my other plate that I could test this on? I mean, yeah, this is a paint pen, but I want to make sure it, like, does good. I don't want it to look like shit. Soldering with a soldering iron? Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. No way. No way. I'll just practice on my own copy first. I mean, it's kind of a autograph, but the pen's, like, not really drippy. I like my cheese drippy, you know? I mean, I guess I could just sign it like that, and it's what we get. I mean, if you want it signed... Diego, confirm, you want this signed. You're sure. You're certain of this, right? Okay. There we go. It's kind of signed. There's your... I've autographed your board with my official signature. I know it's not Scotto, but... Yeah, I'm not signing each keycap, god no. But there you go. You have a signed autographed board. An autographed Scotto keyb. So, that's the first time I've autographed anything wild. Alright, so yeah, I mean... What I want to do is I'm going to stick Vile on this for you, Diego, so you can, like, do whatever you want. I'm probably not going to do that in stream because I actually have to back up this firmware anyway, but that's kind of what we got for the stream. We pulled 111 viewers, I think, which is absolutely insane. We've only gone for 2 hours and 16 minutes, so not very long. Feet, did I miss that? Yeah, it does have some little rubber feet. So we have these little rubber feet on there. So yeah. Many big milestones. So here's what I'm going to say. I guess for people that are still here, what I want here, down below, if you are able or want to become a channel member, that will enable me to do more of these live streams, and do giveaways, because it's something I want to maybe do, like, monthly, just, like, pull a random build of mine and do a build, because, I mean, we know it doesn't cost that much to do, but it's just one of those things, you know, more support I have as a YouTuber, the more I'll be able to do this, but we have a build here that came out pretty cool. And it is autographed, which I guess I signed a keyboard today, so that's kind of cool. I will be taking pictures of this and posting online. Oh yeah, Pizza wants a Q&A. This is something I've been talking about too. I do want to do a Q&A. I'm not going to do it now because I want to go eat. I'm very hungry. And I think someone did, I forget the name, but they bought me lunch, so I have to go buy food and eat. That's an important one. But yeah, we built a board today. I want to do this more often, so... yeah, like I said, channel member if you want to become that, or just subscribe, join the Discord, follow me on Instagram, all that typical stuff. Yeah, send me a picture too, Diego. When you do get this, send a picture of it when you have it. Post it in the Discord. I'm pretty sure you're in there, so I just accepted your DM, so we'll be able to talk through there. But I'd like to see when you get it what you think of it. But that is what I got today. I am hungry now, and it's also cold in my basement. We have two Scotto40s here, the original piece of crap and the new autographed, very transparent one that I'm probably gonna do a video on because this was actually kind of cool. Like, it's kind of like it looks really cool. Like, look at that thing. So that's what I got though. I'm gonna head out now. Try to make this not an awkward end of the stream. That's like the classic thing with streams, that they're always kind of awkward when you end them. But I also managed to not leak anyone's emails, which was kind of nice because I thought I was gonna do that, which would have been unfortunate. But if I pull this over here, oh my god, all the chats are coming through on the other page I just opened. So, yeah, it was Ricky. Ricky was the one. YouTuber pose with Scotto40. Why is my camera out of focus? Hello. Hello, camera. Hello. What are you... There we go. Is that a YouTuber pose? So, anyway, this is it. We're gonna do more streams here in the next couple months and stuff. I'm trying to go harder this year on videos. All right, that's what I'm trying to do. So Pizza, I do want to do that Q&A stream still. We'll probably do it the same format as this. Like, I'll just announce it a little bit in advance, and we'll do it. But yeah, frozen silent switches would be good for this too. That is a thing. If I do this on a video, I'm gonna build it with like invisible switches, which will look cool. But Pizza, I gotta poop so hard. All right, Pizza, go take care of it. But yeah, anyways. Oh, you're Richard Pearl. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thanks, Diego. You didn't have to do that. Well, damn. All right. Appreciate it. You won the board, all right? You already won, man. You already won. Bruh. I appreciate it a lot, though. That supports me a lot here. This is a pretty supportive stream, actually, so I guess that's what you gotta do. You gotta do, like, giveaway live streams if people support you a lot more, but I do want to do more of these. Maybe I'll do more Scotto40s because they're pretty simple to actually put together quickly. I do have, like, a bunch of PCBs for the Scotto wings. I could do those, too, because I have, like, 50 PCBs for that sitting back there, and I want to kind of offload a bunch of those, so we'll do that. I see that David became a member also, so works out. Beneficial, but I do have to end the stream now because I do want to go eat. Ricky, yeah, Astrom, you don't have to. You're already cooking. But yeah, thank you guys. Diego, I will be in touch. I'll get your firmware on this, and we'll be in contact about getting this shipped to you. Right after this, I'll send you some messages. But I'm ending this now. Very fun stream. Glitch, I will do that. My dog is probably hungry, so when I eat, I'll share with my dog, of course. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys later.